Hey everybody, welcome to ConductorPlugin.com. We are super excited to launch our latest version of Conductor. A whole bunch of feature enhancements, some fun things to come down the road, a great new powerful add-on, and a whole bunch of other things. We're going to talk about that in today's video. So let's just dive right in to some of the great updates that we have for you today and for the future of Conductor. It starts with the website, a whole new website. This is about 2.5 years coming. We finally launched a new website. Right on the homepage, you can see all of the features of what core Conductor has to offer. You can actually hover over some of the screenshots to understand the different elements of Conductor. And of course, some of the bullet points of who it's useful for. Great for WordPress professionals. In fact, we say that this plugin is directly built for WordPress professionals, people who really understand WordPress and even use WordPress to make a living through development services, design services, consultation services. That's who we're best geared for. Now, we feel that the software is easy to use for even the beginner WordPress user, but you should have some understanding of WordPress. And then there's a whole new pricing structure for Conductor. Starts at $1 a website, even maybe a fraction less than $1 a website. For 99 bucks, you can get Conductor and all of the add-ons for $99 on 100 domains that will support you for. So you can install Conductor for 100 bucks on 100 domains. It's $1 a website. It's a pretty darn good deal. If you want our new and improved Baton theme, Baton Pro, and you want unlimited websites for Conductor, you move up to the professional plan at $199. And if you say to heck with paying ever again, because those are annual fees, if you say I never want to pay again, it's $399 for the lifetime update, or excuse me, the lifetime license, and you'll never have to pay that again. And then our add-on section has been updated with the biggest new add-on that we have released, which is the Query Builder add-on. And if I go ahead and click on any add-on, you'll get an explainer video here. And this will demonstrate and explain what these add-ons do. Specifically the Query Builder, we're going to talk about that in a moment in a demonstration. So that's the website. We are thrilled to finally have it launched. It is a brand new website. It was actually in the works for about a year and a half is how long it actually took us to get this rolled out. So we couldn't be any more excited. Let's dive into the biggest add-on that we've released in quite some time. That's the Query Builder add-on. Let's take a look at that. We're going to go ahead and click on Add New. And this is what's actually going to start. You'll start to see Conductor's its new focus on content blocks. For 2 years now, we've been sort of fighting the game of, are we a page builder or are we not a page builder? Are we like this framework for theme developers and theme authors? Now we're really starting to show that, look, we've always focused on content. We've always focused on the display of content. So posts, pages, custom post types, custom fields, WooCommerce products. And now we can finally say, look, we're building a specialized plugin to display blocks of content. And what that content is right now is posts and pages and custom fields, but we're going to expand that. We have 2 beta add-ons that are already uploaded to our YouTube channel. You can check those out so you can see them in action. But they display Gravity Forms content, they submissions, they display Ninja Forms submissions. We're really going to start to focus on the content that's stored in your database. Conductor should make you feel really powerful. If you are an entry-level developer, an entry-level WordPress professional, hopefully Conductor makes you feel more powerful and empowered to take on more complex projects for your clients, making you a little bit more money. Let's take a look at the Query Builder. This is my query. So you label it just like everything else. And then this is core Conductor right now at the display right here. So everything you've already have seen before in Conductor, this is all the same. It's one or many. We select those posts. We select those the output of all this stuff, and then there's an advanced section, which is basically just the CSS class and featured image. And when I go ahead and hit publish that on the most basic query, actually I have to select something here. So let's just go with this one. Update. When I create the most basic Conductor widget, I can now scoop that up and drop it into a shortcode on any post or page in my WordPress website. Now, the old Conductor, or if you're not using the Query Builder add-on, you're doing that in a widget in the front-end customizer. It's a great way to visualize what you're building. You can see it in the customizer and sort of drag and drop it within a sidebar or a conducted page, that kind of thing. Okay, now let's take a look at the new builder portion of the Query Builder. This is the more advanced portion. So when we switch to the builder view, you can see here that now you have this advanced Query Builder loaded, and you can select from posts, pages, media, custom post types, that kind of thing. And you can actually write your own WordPress query. Now, this becomes much more for the advanced user, but you can start to do things that you have never been able to do before with Conductor. And it makes it really powerful. Again, it's going to spit it out in a shortcode. It's going to spit it out in a widget, and you can put this in those sidebars or within the content. When we looked at being compatible with page builders that were out there, we said, well, look, there's Conductor isn't a page builder, even though it always gets confused as a page builder. How do we sort of separate that? Well, we're going to do that with content blocks, but we're going to do that with a granular level that page builders just aren't going to get into. They're dealing with so many other features and functions within the theme, they're not going to get into querying the content like we are. And even when they do, they still don't give you the granular control of custom fields and integrations across the board, like integrating with Gravity Forms, Easy Digital Downloads, WooCommerce, and all of the other add-ons that we have planned. So you come here and you can actually build your more advanced queries. You can start from where the ID is equal to or in, and then select from all of your pages, posts, or custom post types. You can, sort and order by and limit all of that. It's a very robust Query Builder. Awesome add-on. Super pumped for this to roll out and for folks to start using it. Speaking of add-ons, one of the biggest things that sort of drove us nuts from a support standpoint, from just a development standpoint, and us using the product was activating add-ons, right? We use Easy Digital Downloads software licensing model, so all of the add-ons are managed that way. And sometimes when we're going into a new Conductor site, we're uploading the Query Builder, the custom fields add-on, the WooCommerce add-on, Note, all of this stuff. And it was just always a pain to sort of, activate and upload these things. When you have a valid license installed, and this is one of the biggest features that it's not even a feature, it's just a thing that makes life easier. Once you have an active license installed with Conductor, you just go to your add-on section within that website or within that WordPress install, and you click on Install. So right now, I want to install custom fields, and you can see that the green indicates that it's included with my license. It means my license is active. I'm ready to go. If you didn't have your license in here, it'd be a red notice. But I can just click on Install. It's going to reach out to our servers, download the add-on, install it, and then we'll have the chance to activate it once the process is over. You can see right here, custom fields add-on installed successfully. Please activate it now. We'll click on activate. It'll activate that add-on. It just makes life easier using Conductor. And we'll just go into the Query Builder, and you can see that I've activated custom fields. So this is the one I was working on before. And if I go to the output section, now you'll see right here, this is where the custom fields user interface is, and I can just click on this stuff and add in my custom fields right into the builder. Turning on add-ons has never been easier. I'm just so pumped just to have that feature. Last but not least, one of the most exciting things, again, is that Query Builder. We're really excited to see where we're going to go with it. But now we can go right into a post editor or page editor, or whatever, and we can click on Add Conductor, and you can create the Conductor query right from a pop-up modal that happens right in the editor. So number one, you can select from an existing set of queries that you've already built. So if you, again, have those top posts or top WooCommerce products that you want to add, that kind of thing, you can just click it, insert it right here, and give it a title if you want. Or you can create. And again, it's that same interface where we can switch between simple and the builder view if you want to go from simple to more advanced to build more complex queries. Again, this is WordPress queries. So if you're not familiar with WordPress queries, spend some time on the codex, and we have links within our documentation so you can kind of see all that stuff. So that's what we're excited for over at conductorplugin.com. We hope you're excited to finally have a new version of Conductor and see where the plugin is going. We're very much changing up the story from sort of building pages with Conductor to displaying blocks of content. Well, it's what we've always been about, but we're just sort of changing the story a little bit. The legacy Conductor model still works, and we will still continue to make that a core part of our product. We feel like building blocks of content on a page is something that a lot of people use. We still use it that way. But for those that want support with other page builders and just want inline shortcodes to put that kind of custom query in, we finally have those shortcodes now with the Query Builder add-on. We're super excited about that. We're super excited about making Conductor easier and more powerful for you to use. Please check it out. It's conductorplugin.com.